The Stranahan house, the oldest house in Broward County in its original location. What makes this home the most haunted place in Fort Lauderdale?
There were many people, of course, who died here in the house.
Somebody should have told them. The Stranahan house stands as a timeless tribute to the spirit of the family that built it over 100 years ago. However, when Fort Lauderdale pioneer Frank Stranahan took his own life at the outset of the Great Depression, it was only one of many deaths to have occurred here that has left reverberations that can still be felt, seen, smelled, and heard today.
I happened to look up and I saw a shadow of a little old man going very quickly, kind of bent over into the bathroom. I went to see what it was. I couldn't see a thing. There was no one there.
Just recently had a young woman come in here and while she was walking around in a tour. We weren't talking about ghosts. She said she felt someone touch her hair and also the back of her shirt.
People that have been actually feel that someone has touched them or walked by them, or the temperature changes. It becomes extremely cold.
In earlier, happier times, Frank Stranahan married Ivy Cromartie, a local school teacher.
As soon as they got married, she lost her license as a school teacher. Married women weren't allowed to be school teachers during that time period. Ivy still taught. She taught the Native Americans and she taught Afro-Americans here.
When the Seminoles would come in here to trade, it was like a social thing. They would stay on the grounds for 4 or 5 days. And Ivy took this opportunity to pull those children aside, to make friends with them, and then she started teaching them.
One Seminole child died of unexplained causes in the Stranahan house.
When Ivy referred to her death, she said a small Seminole child had dropped dead in the doorway.
We do get sometimes an energy field, a magnetic field that occurs there.
I sat my my cassette player, in this chair, and you could hear on the tape, John is saying, "Did anyone fall here?" And you hear a little girl's voice say, "Me."
And we didn't have a little girl in our group.
It seems like there's a lot of mischievous things that go on.
She likes to play different things, games here.
Lids taken off candy jars.
She'll take the candy and she'll bring it all the way up to the attic. She can't eat it, so she just piles it up in the corner.
After her husband Frank's death, Ivy did whatever was necessary to keep the house.
She would rent rooms out upstairs to anyone that needed a place to stay. And if she could rent all the rooms out, Ivy would move up into the attic, and she would live up in the attic.
At one point, it was a restaurant also.
Ivy died in 1971. She was 90 years old. She just went to sleep and never woke up.
Ivy's presence in the Stranahan house is ongoing, and she makes herself known in a variety of forms. But there is one way in particular.
You'll smell the sweet perfume of, some people say, sweet peas or lilacs.
I picked up aromas, sweet smelling perfume.
That would be called clairescence. Clairescence is when you get the smell of a ghost.
I feel Ivy here. You know, as if she's happy with what we're doing with the house and keeping her memory alive.
Next time on the Ghosts of the Stranahan house, we'll meet more spirits that truly make this a ghostly family affair.
Being kind of mean-spirited, he will tell you to get out.
I think Ivy's sister or someone lost a baby at one point in time.
I'm sorry that I'm about to cry about this baby.